Good morning, my name is Wahid Istiawan. I want to presentation my paper with the title is Reconfiguration of IED for Discussing Cybersecurity Threat at SCADA-based Substation. Electrical power distribution operation system. As we know, the distribution of electricity is an important part of every company providing electricity, along with the development of power generation, transmission, distribution technologies, automation, including remote monitoring and control of the electrical system, has become indispensable part. As we know, the main component of electricity distribution is like transformer and transmission and circuit breaker. Component of supporting electricity distribution like IED with the multifunction relays and the SCADA system. The SCADA technology experienced very rapid development in 1970, where software improvement result of better human-machine interface. As with many industrial technology, the development of microcomputer and the development of data telecommunication have a broad effect on the SCADA development. As we know, the architecture on SCADA has master station, remote station, communication media, data communication, and security. Architecture, hardware, and network. By adopting information technology, the SCADA operating system has interaction with the physical equipment will certainly affect the physical process that are taking place because the system integrates computing resource, communication capability, sensing, actuating in the effort to monitoring and control physical process. The evolution of electricity power equipment. As we know, on the old mechanism, relays has used electromechanical mechanism with the single function and then cannot be integrated with another equipment and computer system. Now we use the IED or intelligent electronic device. The old system used the digitalization and computerization with multifunction and the ability to integrate with the other equipment and computer system. Evolution IED, when the technology offers great benefit, risks allow the follow. As we know, the vulnerability in this IT system can exploit by irresponsible parties cause the loss of SCADA asset as well as loss of the electrical distribution operation. Security vulnerability in the SCADA system. Vulnerability is described as a gap, weakness, or lack of something in the asset. In many cases, the vulnerability of SCADA system is the result of the seeing security as a major integral part of the system. As we know, the cyber attack on the SCADA system has been on the Ukraine on the 15 December. Power outage was the cyber attack on Ukraine and the 2019 March on the LA Salt Lake on the United States, but the power never went down. Cyber threat to the electricity system. In the study on the British Columbia Institute of Technology study provide a report on the 34 incidents that show operating violators on the SCADA component, including the origin. Spared to the internal security incident by the entry point and external security incident by entry point. As we know, the internal security incident like the 43 by the business network, 29 on HMI, then the physical access to equipment in 21%. On the external security incident by entry point, like the remote internet, 36%, remote dial-up 20%, and then the remote SCADA network 4%. Potential of cyber attack. In general, very attack on the SCADA system is in the data communication part. Potential of cyber access on the access with the internal face with the local HMI system, local area network on the remote station, communication network between master station and remote station, substation. Laptop engineering, communication network at the master station, communication network to the office, and the backdoor network to the vendor. The substations as a target for actual cyber attack. Substation as the location of high voltage equipment located. Substation, there are many digital based control equipment, and then the substation has minimal level of the supervision. Now IED reconfiguration method on the substation side. Reconfiguration network topology by not to connecting the communication line to the protection relays, changing the by control unit function to the by monitoring unit, operating the by control as many tools to controlling the high voltage equipment of the substation. Previous design, all IEDs data to connect with the local area network, and then the gateway to the master station. Design after, we just connecting network is the IED like BMU, by monitoring unit, and then the MPU and BPU is all the disconnecting to network. Function and feature of monitoring at the substation. SCADA function, high voltage equipment status, metering fault status, and then the command control by remote. Risk metric of the IED SCADA configuration, we have score before configuration is 89. After reconfiguration, we have scored to 54. The conclusion, by adopting information technology, the SCADA operating system has interaction with the physical equipment will certainly affect the physical process. However, the IED's data network on substation based on SCADA has some loopholes for cyber security attack. The limitation of the some data channeling access by this configuration make the operation of substation cannot be fully operated by SCADA. The security level of the system is higher than the existing configuration. Thank you. This is my presentation of my paper, and see you.